So I spoke about Agni, the digestive fire in Ayurveda. It's the inner fire that digests not just our food, but also our thoughts, our emotions, and life experiences. And interestingly, the Rig Veda, one of the oldest spiritual texts in the world, the Vedic texts, begins with a hymn to Agni, the sacred fire of transformation, which tells us something very important. In the Vedic view, everything in life depends on the strength of this inner fire. But here's the part that many people don't realize. Agni isn't only weakened by inappropriate foods such as junk food, over processed food, or any processed food for that matter. Too much meat, so meat every day, and the way that we eat food as well, all weakens our Agni. If we're busy and we're just stuffing food in our mouths, then that will weaken our inner fire. If we're eating late at night, it will weaken our inner fire. But also it will be weakened by life itself. In Ayurveda, certain experiences can dampen our digestive fire. Things like prolonged stress, grief or emotional shock, trauma, loss or heartbreak, chronic overwork, and irregular routines. When we go through intense life experiences, the nervous system shifts into survival mode. We all know that. But what we might not know is that energy then moves away from digestion and restoration and more towards the urgent aspects of our system, fight or flight, preparing us, running that adrenaline. Over time, that inner fire then starts to become weaker. It kind of dies out. And you'll notice this as a loss of your appetite, bloating or heaviness, gas, fatigue after eating a meal, brain fog, and feeling emotionally really dull or depleted. In Ayurveda, this is often described as Agni becoming low or sluggish. So if your Agni or inner fire is weak, it's not necessarily because you're doing something wrong. Sometimes it's simply because life has been heavy and the body needs support to rebuild its fire. One of the simplest Ayurvedic practices to gently rebuild and restore our inner digestive fire is this. Eat your largest meal at midday. According to Ayurveda, our digestive fire is the strongest when the sun is highest in the sky. Makes sense. Around midday, the body naturally digests food the most efficiently. So if you shift your routine so that your breakfast is light, your lunch is your main meal, and again, then your dinner is lighter, you start to work with the body's natural rhythms rather than against them. Rather than against the tide, you're going with the tide. And over time, this will rekindle or strengthen your Agni, your fire, and then support better energy levels, better digestion, better physical health, better mental health. Ayurveda teaches us that health isn't about forcing the body. It's about protecting the fire that keeps life moving inside us. When our Agni is steady, the body can digest food, emotions, and experiences. And when that fire weakens, the first step is simply to go back and tend to it again with care. In Ayurveda, healing often begins in a surprisingly simple place by learning how to tend your inner fire. Namaste.